You ready?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
Okay, good. So this is going to be a neutral gapping technique for the lumbar spine. So you're going to find the segment that you want to be on, and we're going to go to the interspinous space. So for this video, we're just going to pick L4-5. So I'm going to have my finger right on the interspinous space, and we're going to flex the top knee. You just want to kind of set the knee in your hip crease and bring that hip into flexion until you feel the spinous process of L5 drop away from L4. Now, depending on the person's hip mobility, you may need to bring both hips up to really feel that, but then you would bring the other leg back into neutral like this and just maintain the flexion of the top hip. From there, I'm gonna keep this hip in with my hip so that that leg's not moving, and I'm gonna switch hands. So now this hand is going back into that interspinous space of L4-5. This hand's gonna grab the arm. I grab at the back of the elbow, and then I have them grab my elbow. And then from there, I'm gonna rotate them until I feel rotation occur at L4. And at that point, we've got a ligament lock, so the posterior longitudinal ligament locks at the lower lumbar spine, and then we've got a rotation lock of the facets above. So we have a ligament lock below and a facet lock above, so we can bias that manipulation at just L4-5. From there, I'm gonna take this arm up, and then we wanna log roll. We don't wanna change the ratio of rotation of the upper trunk and the lower trunk from this point. So now I'm gonna finally let that leg go. I'm gonna come in, I'm on the ceiling side of L5, table side of L5, ceiling side of L4, on my fingertips, and then I'm gonna move away and log roll her towards me. And then from there, we'll just take up, we just got a cavitation on that one. We'll still go through the thrust though, deep breath in and out. Good. And then bring her back over. And a lot of times that'll happen if you get them set up right. It doesn't take a ton of force, and a lot of times the weight of their legs will bring them into a cavitation. Still go ahead and do the thrust just to get the capsule stretching.